Hello everybody, this is BScat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. In the previous episode, we had gotten the bad ending for Ragna. Ragna lost control of the Grimoire Azure, the Azure Grimoire, and, well, the entire world was destroyed, resetting the cycle for the world that Rachel was talking about. Now, with everything else out of the way, we're going to head back. We're actually going to win against Rachel and see what becomes of it. If you'd like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and click that bell so you're notified of everything that I do when I do it, and share it with friends so they can join in on this adventure. Let's do this.
Rachel.
Okay. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually one of the stages from Cross Tag Battle. It looks a little different, but I believe that it's the same thing.
This ain't exactly. Haven't you had enough?
There we go. I don't have much to say about it. I already went through this.
I see.
Ah, yes, a different ending.
You still want to say something?
Oh, no, nothing. Go and finish your story.
What the hell's going on? You're being awfully nice today.
Do you think so? I see no difference in my behavior.
Yeah, she's still passive-aggressive as fuck.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
You, gentle and forthcoming? That is possibly, no, it is the biggest load of crap I have ever heard in my life.
Is that so? Then I shall give you the abuse and direction you so clearly desire. Silence that limp meat sack you call a mouth and leave. See that you do not allow yourself to be distracted by something shiny, or I fear you shall arrive too late.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. One problem, though. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go.
Must I do everything for you? Go to the top of Kogutsuchi. I believe you will find both Noelle and Terumi waiting for you there.
I see. Hey, what's with you?
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. It's just that you look really calm and relaxed. Just a second ago, you were really going off on me.
I simply felt like putting my trust in you.
Huh? Did you just say something? I didn't catch it.
I said nothing. I know it is difficult for you to concentrate hard enough to understand speech, so I will be quick. Be careful. Terumi is unlike anything you have ever faced before.
I kinda guessed that already. Thanks, Rachel. I'll see you later.
I confess I do not look forward to the occasion. I shall endeavor to enjoy my tea in the interim.
All right, just a little more.
Hello, brother. The shock of the sharp impact ran through Ragna's sword, while at the same time a wave of intense cold washed over him.
I was waiting for you, brother.
Oh god, not you again, Jin. I don't have the time to screw around with you right now. Move!
I'm afraid you cannot go beyond this point.
What do you mean I can't? Quit screwing around and get out of my way now!
Oh, dear brother. Can't you sense it? There can be no mistaking it. The heartbeat of the Black Beast. It's the pulse of the enemy that must be destroyed.
The Black Beast? So that's what the bastard is after.
But it doesn't seem to be coming from you. Its source must be somewhere else.
Man, I wonder where that could be from.
From me? What the hell are you talking about?
I see. Possibilities. This must be the Continuum shift.
Title drop.
What the hell are you going on about? Explain yourself!
I finally understand, brother. You are also a possibility. The Dark One. The possible destroyer of the world. The enemy of the world. Are you aware of that?
More or less. Both Master and that rabbit told me the gist of it. But I'm me. I have no intention of being shackled by damn destiny. I'm not weak like you. You're a slave to that godforsaken Nox Nictoris. Little idiot, why don't you just open your goddamn eyes?
I'm me. I always have been. Nothing has changed since that time and from now on, too.
Screw that Nox Nictoris Yukiana-san! I don't know how much of a grudge you have against the Black Beast, but that has nothing to do with me! With us!
Us? Are you including me in that statement?
Who else would I be talking about, dumbass? What's so funny?
Brother, you truly don't understand anything, do you?
What are you talking about?
It is I who has the grudge against you. No one else. Just me.
What did you say?
It is none of your concern, brother. I'd advise you to stay out of this. I'm going to kill that woman, Noelle Vermillion. She is the enemy of the world. She is my enemy.
Noelle is the enemy of the world? I didn't think it possible, but is she a Murakumo unit?
What? You mean you actually didn't know?
A Murakumo unit that the Azure Grimoire doesn't react to? It can't be. Who is that Noelle chick? Damn it all, I really need to get my ass in gear. Jin, move!
No, brother. There's no way you can defeat Terumi.
Well, actual meaningful interaction between these two. What a surprise. And Lord Dump, this, like I said, Calamity Trigger was just kind of setting up for anything. These games specifically are the ones that really shed light on everything. So I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what this game has even more to offer. Alright, Sonic, enough of that.
Not good enough. That, Jin? Brother, you can't. You mustn't.
Shut up, Jin. I don't know why you keep saying I can't, and I don't really give a damn, but it's my fight. As for you, we'll settle this another day. So for now, it's time for you to go to sleep. What were you thinking, challenging me with wounds like that? You idiot. Can't go all out on you in this condition.
Brother.
You were such a crybaby when you were a kid. But you've grown up. Jin, you're right. I probably am the bane of this world. Even if I knew for certain, I still couldn't blindly accept my fate. I will not simply succumb to what others claim is my destiny. I fight for control over my own life, and I will win. But if the time comes, if it comes, it'll be you who kills me. So should the time come, don't act as a mindless antibody. If you are to kill me, do so as my little brother, with your own mind and will.
Well, Ragna's not as much of an idiot as Rachel makes him out to be. Alright, time for the top.
Damn, These stairs go on forever.
Ragnar kept looking ahead and eventually a light appeared.
Oh,
The top floor of the 13th hierarchical city, Kagutsuchi NOL branch. The size of the room was beyond human comprehension, and the sky trembled as if in fear. In the midst of it all stood Ragnar's target.
Ah, you're finally here. I've waited quite a while for you, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
The man called Hazuma spoke as if he knew for certain that Ragnar would be the person entering.
Noel. Where's Noel Vermillion?
Where? Oh, you silly man. You're only here 'cause you know where she is. But that's not important. Ragnar. Mr. Blood Edge. Can I call you Ragnar? Ragnar. Don't you think the power of the Azure Grimoire is just wonderful?
I have nothing to say to you.
Ooh, scary. Come on now, don't be like that. I'm having all sorts of fun right now. I just want to spread the happiness around a little. I mean, refining oneself without using a cauldron? Awesome. Magnificent. And it's all thanks to you, Ragnar.
What the hell are you going on about?
Okay, take a look over here. You see that? You know what it is?
What's that? Is it the cauldron? You're full of shit.
Ragnar can hear its pulse. The thing was truly alive. Ragnar's brain was screaming warnings about just how dangerous this thing truly was.
God damn it, stop smelting that stuff right now!
Your face! Wonderful! I love it! Oh, yes! Show me more of that! Yes! Perfect! The screaming! The exquisite torture of helplessness!
Damn you.
Oh, little upset? I know how you feel. It's pretty rough watching someone just pluck up all the things that are important to you and turn them into something horrible right before your eyes. I feel for you. I do. But oh my God, is this fun for me! Especially your despair! So divine!
You twisted son of a bitch! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
Get away? What on earth are you talking about? Good Lord, you're an idiot! You're one of those... what are they called? Those tiny little dogs and they just jump around and bark and won't shut the hell up!
I'm gonna beat you into nothingness! Restriction number 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed. BlazBlue activate!
Interesting choice, Ragnar. BlazBlue, huh? So, like this then? Restriction number 666 released. Dimensional interference field deployed.
This is a good fat chunk of data, so I'm gonna give you a tip. Don't try and fight Terumi.
Let me give you a taste of what the Azure really is.
You cannot defeat Terumi. He is... It is difficult to explain. I will simply say it would be impossible for you to win and leave it at that.
Code SOL! No, brother. There's no way you can defeat Terumi.
BlazBlue, activate!
It can't be. How can you? How?
How can you? How? Oh, this is just too perfect. You are so freaked out right now. Yes, that's it. That's the face. That's the face I wanted to see. What the? Ragnar. You see, this is why you can't beat me. Doesn't matter what you do. I bet your soul eater won't do shit to me, but, you know, go ahead and waste your energy if you want. It'll be totally pointless, but whatever. I know how it is. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Yeah, okay. Listen real carefully, 'cause this bit's important. important. The person who made BlazBlue was me!
Oh, oh! Oh, art. Art. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do here.
Level 1. Action.
Fuck off, Teremy. What? Oh, I can't use my distortion stuff. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. Oh shit! This is actually really close. No. Shit. Oh shit.
That painful? Does it hurt? Does it? Come on! Let me hear some more of those heavenly screams! Bastard! You bastard! Oh, what a buzzkill. Well, you don't get to be the hero this time. But hey, when have you ever? Loser. Bye. I'll see you next week.
Fuck. Ragnar falls to his knees. But refuse. Oh, I can just retry. Oh my god. It's something. It's really little. It's just a little detail, but this makes it so much easier than going back out and coming back in again. But refuses to acknowledge defeat. I can just retry.
The wheel of credit starting. Level 1. Action.
Okay, now that I know I can't actually use my BlazBlue stuff. Fuck. Stop. Why did I do that? Whatever. Nah, this one's... I'm not gonna get through this one. God damn. Oh my god. Fuck. Not having the ability to use any of my distortion moves actually really makes this difficult. And that's actually really kind of cool. I've fallen into a I've fallen into a pattern of the way that I fight these enemies, and taking away a couple of my abilities actually gives me a challenge. Stop. Stop trying to... Oh, okay. Just gotta keep up. Gotta keep up. I was mashing the grab button. I was supposed to get out of it. Oh, god damn. Alright.
Destotim. Level 1. Action.
I'll smash you! I'll smash you! I'll smash you! What?
Stop. Do that.
What? I'll smash you! Huh? You won't escape. I'll smash you! I'll smash you! What?
Oh boy. Relax. Don't get cocky. Fucking. Oh no.
You okay? Don't get caught in.
Stop! Oh! Ugh. Fuck. Alright.
The Velo Destotim. Level 1. Action.
Fuck off. Jeremy. Once again, this is actually coming.
You won't escape. I'll smash you! It hurts, don't it? Too slow, buddy! You won't escape. I'll smash you! I'll smash you!
Okay. Just had to push him against the edge.
Well, you're doing a lot better than I thought you would, Rags, old boy. Let it never be said, I'm not a gracious... whatever. How about you try this on for size? I think it'll fit real nice.
The tip of Ouroboros appeared right before Ragnar's eyes. Despite being injured, Ragnar managed to turn his body around and swung in his right hand. A high-pitched sound rang in the air. Somehow Ragnar managed to use his sword to deflect Ouroboros. Ragnar quickly focuses on Hazama and braced himself for another attack.
All right, next!
The smile on Hazama's face held no warmth, but only served to empathize Hazama's desire to kill. It comes. Can I stop? Can I stop another one of these? Like I have a choice in the matter.
Oh shit!
Hazama again unleashes Ouroboros. Or so he thought, but the expected impact never came.
Okay, I'm done.
What? You bastard! I can still go! Bring it on, you bastard!
Oh, hush. Quit your whimpering or I really will end you, boy.
No!
Right. Time to stop messing around. I've got to admit, that was a nice warm-up, Rags.
No!
It seemed as if all the tension in Ragnar's body left in a single instant. Suddenly a massive gush of blood poured out of his mouth and began to form a pool at his knees.
Oh, finally time.
What is that pulsating noise? Is that the sound of the Black Beast's beating heart? You're planning on reviving the Black Beast?
What? What did you just say? The Black Beast? Man, they don't make him any dumber than you, do they? Tell me, why the hell would I want another failure like that?
Failure?
Holy shit, do you even understand words? Yes, a failure. It means it failed. Who the devil wants a monster they can't control? The Black Beast was just a cauldron gone haywire! A cauldron!
Cauldron? The Black Beast? A cauldron?
You're not gonna shut up until I tell you, are you? I could just kill you, but... oh, why the hell not? Story time! The entrance to the origin, the gate to the boundary, and you. All of those things are called the Cauldron. The BlazBlue is an imitation of that. So, basically, the original form of the BlazBlue is a cauldron. I built it so that I could pull some of the foundational azure energy out of the boundary. I needed it to create the sword, you see. I had the basic bits together, but to refine the sword, I need lots and lots and lots of souls. That's basically what the BlazBlue is. So, your BlazBlue is pretty much a prototype. Well, I mean, kind of. It's like an imitation of the cauldron. Then, when I was refining the sword, the whole thing just kind of went batshit crazy and turned into the Black Beast.
Then the Murakumo unit.
Oh, good job. Yes, the Murakumo unit on its own is incomplete. It needs the power of the BlazBlue. That's what the 13th sample was talking about, remember? This time, though. This time, things are different. Noelle Vermillion. She's the first and only subject to contain the true power of the Azure. She doesn't need the grimoire.
The pulsating sound reaches a crescendo.
Now, Murakumo, it's time to awaken! This world is nothing but lies, 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 lies! But don't worry, I'll show you. I'll show you the truth. The truth called despair! In the name of Susanoo, I command you, awaken Murakumo! No, not Murakumo. Kusanagi, the sword, the Godslayer. Your blade will cut away the lies that cover this world! The Azure is mine! Try and stop me now, Master Unit! Amaterasu!
A girl floats down in front of Ragna. A girl who used to be known as Noelle Vermillion.
All right, Rags, it's time I moseyed on, but I'll leave you with one last little tidbit. You remember what lifelink is? You and the 13th sample had one, and now me and the 12th have one too. You know what that means, right? Right?
Rumi. Damn you!
Ho-ho! You do get it! That's right, pal. You wanna kill me? Then you gotta kill innocent little Noelle Vermillion too. Oh! Also, you've gotta kill us both at the same time. Shouldn't be too hard. Now that you know what despair really means, feel free to go ahead and die.
Oh. That's where we leave off. Interesting. Well, I believe we're gonna end off for today here. In the next episode, where are we going next? We move on to... Oh, that's not unlocked yet. We move on to Noelle's story. Yeah. We'll move on to Noelle's story. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.